Hello everyone! Happy Thursday! I had to look at the dates again because obviously I will not remember this. Long time no seen! How are you all doing? If I do look like a mess, that's because I am a mess! But I was on holidays and it was nice. And in general, it was pretty awesome. We stayed at a mobile home thingy in Croatia, which was pretty damn cool because it was like so far from the beach. So far. Well, kind of almost so far. But you know what I mean, you get the gist. So, yes, how have you been doing in the last 2 or 3 weeks? I hope all good. And we are on a quest this time. It's episode 28 in case you didn't notice. And Yoshi has gone missing. If you see one around here, that's not the real one. He's gone. The real one is gone. And we will have to find him. I got a haircut. Why do people... That's like 2 weeks ago already. I don't know. Whatever. It just looks weird. Whatever. So we are on a quest, as I said. And we are going to make our way to find the treasure chest. The chest with all the tools. And Yoshi is just as clumsy as I am most of the time. So he lost a few things. And that's why he gave us some breadcrumbs to actually find him. And because he knows me so well, those breadcrumbs are tools. So this week we start with You Can Book Me. Because as a virtual assistant, you probably know a lot of different kinds of tools that you can use and a lot of tools that are talked about often. And I'm trying to give you an alternative because not everybody likes peas. Some people do like carrots, and that's just fine. It's the diversity and the things that... It's important to find the things we love, even with tools. Not everything works perfectly for each other. For us, whatever, you know what I mean. So that's why I introduce you to You Can Book Me today. It's a similar tool to Calendly or to Acuity. And I will show you, first of all, how to set this shit up. How to set up some booking forms, what the notifications, kind of workflowy things, and some styles. Whatever. So... You can find, and let's do a little inception mode. You can find You Can Book Me at youcanbook.me. That's one good way to use a new top level domain. So as you can see, you can visit youcanbook.me and you will find the tool right there. There is obviously also a free version. But if you want to level up a bit more, there is a monthly fee too. So it's something for $10 per month or €9 or £7. £7. And yearly it's cheaper, and for 2 years it's even more cheap. It's even cheaper, more cheap. It's cheaper, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Hi everyone, so many people joining me today. Thanks for watching, you peeps. I hope you have a great summer. So yeah, that's how You Can Book Me works. And it's pretty simple. You just have to click on sign up here. And then you have all the options between Google and Facebook and iCloud and Microsoft. I mean, considering the fact that probably most of you already schedule your day with Google Calendar, I would suggest that you sign up with Google just because all the... the calendar is already connected and stuff. So click on Google, and I mean, in general, they know everything anyway. So why not give them just a bit more information about us? Right? Right. After GDPR, privacy is highly underrated or overrated, depending on from which kind of angle you're looking at it. So we can use Google login for everything, because so I'm using the one that I haven't used before. Man, it feels good to log in with your LastPass passwords again, people. I'm telling you, that was interesting when I logged myself out there for practically ruined my day. And I am pretty resilient for a lot of things, but not getting access to my passwords and to all of the 5,000 trillions passwords that I have, that was no fun. So yeah, when you log in with your Google Mail account, then you have to choose if you want a free trial of a paid plan and then want to pay, or if you want to sign up for the free plan in general. And that's what I'm going for, because yeah, we want to keep it low expenses. We want to keep our expenses low, right? So that's why I'm choosing the free plan. Then you click on next step, you enter your details. I'm doing Moni does stuff. My sector is definitely not accountant. Let's do design, or let's do, is there education? Education! Moni does stuff is education. I agree to the terms and conditions, and I can upload my logo. The cool thing here is you can either choose a file or you can enter a URL. Did I have that? Nope. I didn't copy that one over. So I just use the one from my website, because why the hell not copy the image address? Go back to You Can Book Me, click on upload your logo again, enter URL. Copy the URL in here and boom, there is the logo. Click on go. There is the logo. Then next step. Low cost. Thank you. Low cost. Low expenses. Low cost. No moolah spending. We want. Yes? Grammar for the win. So you can choose your so the next step is that you choose your URL. That's where you send the people to. So that means, for example, when you have Calendly, it would be something like calendly.com/your business name. So calendly.com/moni.com. In that case, it's whatever I'm going to choose now, you can book me. You can book.me. How confusing. No, it's not confusing. It does make a lot of sense. It's just so unusual that I always get a bit confused. So I'm going to choose Moni Does Stuff for that one. They also do suggest some variations. I'm using my actual name for another account, so that's why I can't use the same one. Or can I? It doesn't even say anything. It probably would. Okay, but I'm going to change it to Moni Does Stuff for now. You can have, they suggest you something, but you can pick whatever you like and click on next step. And then first, which is pretty nice, you can just simply choose one of the free themes that they offer. I like the city theme just because it's green, right? Green for life. Green is life, green for life. Yoshi is called Yoda. Yes, he's as smart and as wise as Yoda is. And he, speaking Yoda language, he does. That's really bad. I can't do that from the top of my head. So then let's click let's get started. And you get a pretty nice tutorial that walks you through. You can book me if you if you go there for the first time. So whatever it is you want to do, you see that the calendar is offline at the moment. That's why we go to edit settings, because we want to figure out everything that is there. I'm clicking on, I'm a scheduling pro, and I will skip the walkthrough because I'm going to walk you through this. So yeah, as you can see here, these are the general settings for your booking page, which is offline right now. So as you see here, it already included the picture that we uploaded, and you can add booking page title here. So please book your Slot sounds like an arcade, I think, so I like that. And then click on a time to make a booking. So if you wanna have a chat with me, if you wanna be my client, you gotta get with my friends. Okay. We had that happening. Okay. So that's what sorry. So there you can see it will automatically change on that side. And it automatically saves the changes here, as you can see. Then you can click on calendar and teams. As you can see now, it's directly automatically connected to the calendar for this account. You can click on edit. I do have a few other ones, because that's just a test account. I don't have a lot of calendars going on there. So that's why this is my primary one. If you have organized your business through your Google Calendar, make sure that you have the calendar, that you chose the calendar with all your appointments, because it doesn't make sense if you split up like private and professional, and all your private appointments just don't show up on your business calendar and you have all the crossover times. That would suck. So make sure you pick the right calendar and click on next, and they will create the bookings and the events in the calendar that you've chosen. You can see here that there are some things that you could also use if you would upgrade. You can book me, but Teams, it's just important when you actually do have a team. Then there is times and availability. The cool thing is that you can set, so for example, you just want your calendar to go from Monday to Friday and not Saturday and Sunday, which is, I hope every one of you has a nice weekend and it's taking time off. Then you can also choose that you want to hide those days that are not available. You can hide them completely, which does make sense because it's confusing. And you can add breaks. So you have like, I have a lunch break from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Yeah. And you can save the changes. So it should, yeah, as you can see here, that time is booked out because you're on a break and no one can book into your break. You can also have like if you upgraded your account, you can say these are the times that should go from, I'm available from the 1st to the 31st during these times, and then in September I'm going full throttle, and then people can book through the entire week and stuff like that. So those are all things that you would be able to set up here if you feel the need to upgrade, which is not entirely necessary. So here you can, if you click on duration and display, you can say how long you want your the time that the people can book in to be, if you know what I mean. So you I think you know what I mean, even though I didn't explain it very well. And you can choose between 10 minutes and 180 minutes, which is still free. Everything above that needs an upgrade. I have no freaking clue why, but hey, that's how it goes. So you can choose, for example, my discovery calls, I book them in for 30 minutes. You have a fixed duration. So, for example, every 60 minutes, people can book for, does that make a difference? Booking duration. Oh, that's the increments, and that's how long the booking will go. But as you can see, you can't go below, the booking duration can't go below what you display. So if you want the people to just book a call with you for 15 minutes, you would have to switch to 15 here before you could actually choose 15 here. But we want it to be every 30 minutes, and then obviously every 30 minutes can be the booking duration, which is strange, but yeah. You can jump to a date for bookers. So if you want to enable that, you can do that. Click on Save Changes. So you can here click on Jump to Date, and then people can choose it fairly easily. So that's how it goes with the duration. Appointment types is something that's just available for upgrades. People can choose an entire day. What do you mean? You can jump to the date if you add this jump to the date thing. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean for people can book you for an entire day? They could, you see, it's like one, I can't calculate in my head, man, I'm really sorry. But if that's 24 hours, then yes, they can. Yes, they can. That's pretty cool. I mean, who knows, like if you have 1 day retreats and you want people to book out the entire day for you or something like that, then maybe that does make sense. I think it depends on what you're offering. So appointment types, as I said, is just available for when you upgrade it. And language and time zones, that's pretty cool because you can automatically detect the time zone from my calendar. There will always be they will always know what time zone you're in, so that you generally are always, so that the switch is fine. And also what I would definitely recommend is keep the automatically detect booker's time zone, because otherwise, because when people from, maybe if you're in Europe and your potential clients or the clients that want to book with you are in the US and you have always, like me, Vienna time zone, that's just confusing. A lot of the times people probably just don't look here properly, and figuring out which they should choose, it's always confusing and it takes away a lot of time. So if it automatically detects their time zone, that's pretty neat. That's pretty nice. So yeah, if you want to be really friendly, you can also automatically detect their language, but maybe that's just confusing. If you have people that just, yeah, wonder how you speak Spanish if you don't really speak Spanish. But okay, then booking form, that's what you can ask people to, so that's the most important things that they have to enter here. You can eventually also add questions. So if you want like a block of text or a dividing line or something like this, like you can see here is a dividing line that you can add. And it added this weird line here, but for whatever reason you can definitely add more questions here depending on what you actually want to know from your clients. Also you can have that's required. I mean, we do like the spam captcha fields. I don't mind them too much because it keeps away some spam, right? So anti-captcha, recaptcha for the win, capture things. After the booking, you can adjust the confirmation message. So you can say thank you for booking, blah blah blah, pretty awesome, I got you. But you can also redirect them to a specific URL, but only if you upgraded the account. So yeah, but it's pretty nice that you have the actual click thingy here where you can automatically add that to your account. I use that pretty often and I do that immediately. What is also pretty cool is that you can actually turn on payments already on the free plan for You Can Book Me, which is pretty cool because in Calendly you can't do that for the free plan, but in with You Can Book Me you can. So you can charge people a certain amount of money for when they book a call with you, and you can integrate that via Stripe and they can pay you immediately when they book your call, which does make sense if you do offer consulting services or coaching services, and you just send them your booking link, they book a call, they pay you, and that's available on the free plan, which is really cool. Then, and as you can see, it's apparently free because otherwise it would notify me here, because why should it be visible if it's not working? So notifications and workflow, that's one of the next parts that I was talking about, is you can set up what happens once a person books with you. So you can set up like you get a confirmation email. That's you can also send yourself an SMS. It looks as if it's free here, but you will have to upgrade your SMS credits. I can have a look at that in a second. But you have to upload your SMS credits to be able to receive or send these SMS text notifications. And you can delete it here. You can copy that one, you can close that one, but as you see, that's just limited here, the limited amount of notifications. But if you click on the confirmation to the booker, for example, you can edit whatever is the content of that email. So that's something you can like you can enter a personal message or a more personal message to your clients, and you can even enter images, insert images, or some. You can see that there is a list of shortcodes if you need something specific here. That's always the one with the brackets, with the curvy brackets. You know what I mean? The curvy brackets. Whatever. I'm calling those curvy brackets from now on. Because, yeah, we have to be more tolerant. That's why curvy brackets for the win. So that's how you can change the copy of the emails in the workflows. And you can see that you can edit that you get an email, that the booker gets an email. Also, what happens if the booking is rescheduled by you or by the booker. You can always change all of those things. Same is what happens when the booking is cancelled. Also some reminders. Which, does it work? Obviously does not work on the free plan, the reminders, but I'm going to delete that one. And also what after the appointment ends. I assume that this is also only available with an upgrade. Yes. Webhook is mostly something if you connect it to another tool, for example with Zapier or anything, then that's where you would need a webhook, or where you would connect it to another tool. That's what the webhooks are for. Also calendar events. You can change the copy of that here. So once people get your email, like once people click on the link in wherever on the page where it says add to calendar, then this is something where you can change the copy for that. That's what you will see when people click there, they book the call, then they save it to your calendar, and that's how you change the calendar, the title of the event, so that it says your session with Moni does stuff, or Thankful Cow, or Virtual Birdie, or Yes and Story, or Sunny VA Solutions, man, or Read It To Me, or all the people that are on the stream today, Carbon Solutions. Wow, I throw all the business names out like hot candy today. So anyway, that's how you can change what it says right there. Then you can click on styles and appearances, and as you would imagine, we're just a tiny bit limited because it's the free plan, and we cannot even change the colors here in the free plan, which is sad. I'm just pretty lucky girl that there is a green one here, but other than that, there is like this short, flat minimal with circles if you're a circle person. I just don't really like circles that much. I don't know, I have a circle issue. Then soft sell, so you just have to make do with what's there if you don't want to pay. That's also because you cannot change the fonts in the free plan, and you cannot change the colors and all the things in the free plan. Except when you're still on a very old version of You Can Book Me, you probably still use old themes. Right, Cow? Same with header and footer and custom CSS. You cannot enter custom CSS in the free plan. And once you've set all this up, I'm going to switch back to the green one just because it's green, man. It's green, man. Once you set everything up, you can click on the offline, on the toggle button, on the toggle. See the toggle button or a toggle? Whatever. You click here and you turn it on so that it's online. So when people actually go to your booking page, that they actually see stuff there. The thing is, if you turn it off, which I'm going to do now, and you click there and you go on the page, it will inform you that actually it's set to be offline. So please turn it on, okay? Okay. But I'm going to turn it on again. And you can also go to share and embed. So you can just share the link. There is even a QR code. Do people even use QR codes? QR codes still? No, I don't think so. So you can click on embed, copy all of that and embed it to your website. You can go to install it in widgets and stuff like that for WordPress, or you share it on social media with these buttons, or you can just go there and copy the button code and you will be able to see that kind of button on your page, which is a weird way to display it, but anyway. So that's the button they will make available for you if you want to embed it somewhere. Yeah. And then if we go back to the, now once you've set up all of your entire booking page, you can go back to dashboard and you will be able to see the bookings. If someone actually booked with you, you can see the bookings here. And but since I don't have any bookings, there are no bookings. And I'm wondering if it's possible to create a new profile. No, you can only have a profile, one profile for one free plan. What you could do though, if you want to connect it to Stripe and if you want to receive the payments, you have to click on the arrow here and click on integrations. And if you scroll down a bit further, you can integrate it with Stripe. That's necessary if you do want to receive payments through You Can Book Me, and you can integrate it or you connect it with your Gmail account just so that the emails that are sent out are sent via Gmail. Zapier is only possible, that's where the webhook comes in on the upgrade, on the plan if you upgrade it. And yeah, if billing here you can see what you had to pay, but obviously we didn't. And if you want to upgrade, you can do that here, and you can see again how much it costs. Yeah, that's practically how You Can Book Me works. Bam! And we switch over to the end screen. That's how You Can Book Me works. I think it's could be a nice alternative to other tools, especially if you want to not pay for the booking tool you have and still receive payments through it. That's pretty cool. Other than that, if you can still choose between whatever you prefer. Like Acuity is also something that's where you can receive bookings from your clients, and Calendly, as I said. So thanks for watching this Thursday stream. I hope you still have a great rest of your week, and we will see each other again next Thursday. But next Thursday, it's I think scheduled in for 5 p.m. so it may not be in the middle of the day for a lot of you. But I'm happy to see you here. Thanks for joining, and if you're watching the replay, you can always give me a hashtag replay. Moni, replay Yoshi. Let's do hashtag replay Yoshi. Maybe. Well, I was just too excited. So thanks for watching today, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a great rest of your week. See you soon. Bye.